Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. Today we're reviewing a Too Faced eyeshadow palette, and this is last year's limited edition pumpkin spiced eyeshadow palette. This is no longer in stock on the Too Faced website. However, if you Google it, you can find it from other websites. Alternatively, if you like the look of this palette, they've released another limited edition this year, which is called the Cinnamon Swirl palette. I'll insert a picture here. It's got very, very similar colors to this. It looks like a very similar color story. I do want it, however, I am gonna have to control myself because I do have a very similar palette already. So this is what the box looks like on the outside. On the back, you have the colors and all of their names and a little pumpkin spice pie that says, "Smells like pumpkin spice." I love everything pumpkin spice, if you haven't guessed already. This is the palette itself. It's got a metal casing. It's embossed with the pumpkin spice writing. This is the back, and it has like a magnetic closure, which is really satisfying. Are we ready to see inside? Here are the colors. These are absolutely beautiful. I'll insert a swatch for you here now. They are so pretty. All of the names as well are autumn based. We've got Fall For It, Crisp, Pumpkin Spice, Ginger Spice, Cocoa Drizzle, Warm and Cozy. I love this palette, and it really does smell like pumpkin spice. I'd love to see what the Cinnamon Swirl palette smells like, but I know that if I get my hands on it and smell it, I'll want it. So I think I'm just gonna stay far away. Okay, so going from left to right, we have Whipped Cream, which is very, very pale. We have Crisp, that is a pink metallic gold shimmer. We have Fall For It, which is a pastel orange. Pumpkin Spice is your typical orange shade, and Ginger Spice is more of a burnt orange. Next we have one of the darkest shades in the palette, which is Cocoa Drizzle. It's a cool shade of chocolate brown. Fall Vibes is a very yellowy metallic gold. Sweetie Pie is almost like a warm latte colour. Falling For You is a cool metallic gold. And Spice Spice Baby is again a burnt orange colour, but slightly cooler than Ginger Spice. Next we have You Spicy, which is a hot pink colour. Next to that is Warm and Cozy, which is a really pretty chocolate brown colour. It's almost got like a purpley sheen to it. Oh My God is a baby pink shimmer, and A La Mode is a very classic nude. And the last four shades are Want a Piece of Me, which is a lilac shimmer. Love You a Latte is kind of like a nude dusty rose. PSL and Chill is a beautiful kind of witchy purple metallic shade. And Spice of Life is a dusty lilac colour. If you're not familiar with Too Faced palettes, this is the first one I've ever tried, and the formula is probably up there with some of my favourites. It was so easy to blend, really pretty pigmented colours. There was like zero fallout, which some of my favourite palettes have fallout, and I forgive them for it because of the formula and the colours, but this, I really enjoyed playing with this. There was like zero drama. So if you want to see how I created this look using the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette, please keep watching. So I think I want to create quite a warm look, but with a pop of colour, possibly PSL and Chill, because it's a gorgeous colour. Let's zoom you in. I'm just going to quickly prime my eyes using the e.l.f. eyelid primer in sheer. So the first colour I'm going to go in with is Love You a Latte, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid, working up into my crease, just to warm the eye up a bit. And then I'm going to take the lightest colour, which is Whipped Cream, and I'm going to use that to buff the previous shade up and out onto my brow bone, just to diffuse that a little bit. So next, just on a Zoeva 228 crease brush, I'm going to take Cocoa Drizzle, which is kind of like a cool brown. I'm just going to use that to darken up the outer crease slightly, just to give it a bit of dimension. And I'm going to take that colour underneath the lower lash line as well, but just keeping it to the outside of the eye. These colours so far are so beautifully pigmented, so easy to blend. There's hardly any fallout. In fact, I don't think there's any at all, which is Perfect, seeing as I've done my base first. I am not doing this look without the colour Warm and Cozy. It's like a really nice warm chocolate brown. And I'm just going to take that on a pencil brush and I'm just going to define the outer corner of my eyes a little bit. And I'm going to take the same shade on a smudger brush just to kind of mimic a wing. And then I'm going to go back in with Cocoa Drizzle and just use my crease brush just to blend that in with the crease. And then back in with Love You a Latte on a soft definer brush, blending that up and out and bringing it across the brow bone. And that's kind of like giving me a blended look from a wing shape from the outside in. And just to soften the top of it a little bit, I'm going to take Whipped Cream, which is the lightest shade, on a clean fluffy brush and just blend that top part out. Now I'm going to do the other eye. I've just moved my ring light a bit because it was shining up into my face and giving me a migraine. Now I'm going to go in with my finger using the colour PSL and Chill, and I'm going to put that all over the inner 2/3 of my eyelid. Oh my god, I love that. That is giving me witchy vibes. Now for the lower lash line, I'm just going in with Spice Spice Baby. And I'm going to use it on a fluffy brush just to blow out the lower lash line ever so slightly. And then for the inner corners, I'm just going to highlight it a bit using this beautiful shade here, which is called Oh My God. I think I'm going to stop there because otherwise I'm just going to end up using every single colour in this palette and ruining this look. So to finish off the look, I'm going to line my eyes using the NYX Extreme Shine eyeliner in the colour Golden Bronze. For mascara, I'm using Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara in black. And for lipstick, I'm using the Nude Sticks Lip and Cheek Pencil in the shade Mystic. So that is it. That is the look I created using the Pumpkin Spice palette by Too Faced, which I'm so sad is not in stock anymore, but you can get it if you just Google this palette. Like I said, it's very similar to the new Too Faced palette, the Cinnamon Swirl palette. So if you like the look of this and you can't get your hands on it, make sure to pick up this year's limited edition Cinnamon Swirl Too Faced palette. But for now, that's it from me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!